In this video, the best volume indicators to use when trading crypto or equities or Forex, we're going to look over this, which is the VPVR. I'll explain this throughout this video, and another indicator, which is this one right here on TradingView. I'll show you how to get them up on the charts, how to use them with day trading and investing to get really key price levels, and how to trade with them. Timestamps for everything below. Firstly, we're going to look at a metric called VPVR, Volume Profile Visible Range, a fantastic metric that shows us exactly where the most trade has happened for each given price level. We can use the volume almost like a support and resistance level, so we can know the key prices that we want to trade. So we're going to come and actually trade on a crypto trading platform. I'm going to use Mexi for this example. I'll leave a link to them in the description. They give a big deposit bonus up to $9,000. So if you sign up, you can make a deposit and trade, and they give you that bonus. Link below for those details though. So we can trade on here, and now we want to get the VPVR indicator. We can come to coinglass.com, completely free to use. So go to that website, I'll link them below as well. Live charts up on the right hand corner. You do need an account, but it's just an email address. And then you can go through to the live chart of BTC where you get the indicator here. Come to indicators and then choose VPVR. You can favorite this as well. And on the right hand side, you get the indicator. So what is this actually telling us? It is telling us for each price level, which one has traded the most volume. That's really important as a trader, because where the most volume trades, that's the most important price level. And so we can use that when dollar cost averaging or swing trading, and we can also use shorter time frames for day trading as well, which I'll get onto in a second. So as we can see here, this is a week chart. I'm looking long term here, and we can see this is the highest volume price, which is 20,000, and it gives you this red line as well, just to show you that as a key price level on the chart. Now, if we look back to the chart, you can see we met resistance around this price level here before breaking to new, all-time highs essentially. And then as we've come down from those, we've met huge support at this level as well, around here. And that's why we've traded so much volume here. So if we consider this to be a bottoming pattern and potentially a support level, and we want to go long here, where do we take profits, or where do we think the price is going to go, over the medium term, because we're looking on a longer term chart? We can look back at the VPVR and see that actually there's pretty much no volume traded around this level. And that means that there aren't really any other traders with positions here. Traders have positions at certain levels, and they don't have many positions here. And so there aren't going to be a lot of longs here that are stuck waiting to sell out for a break even. But as we move up, you can see the volume starts to move into much higher volume here. And so as we start to move into higher volume, I've kind of put this circle here. And as you can see, if you look through the price, this just happens to coincide with 1, 2, and 3 major support and resistance levels. So the same price, you got support to the upside twice, and then on the downside, we tried to keep this level and we fell through it. This is a major level. This is around 30,000. So for me, for a swing trade, 6, maybe more months, or just as an investor, picking up a support level here that we've bounced off, looking for the next trading level, which is 30K for a medium to long-term swing trade here at this level. If you're an investor, this would be the next level to look for, just using the volume indicator and no other indicators. The next volume indicator we're going to use is very similar to VPVR. It's called volume indicator. It's over on TradingView. Just to show you how important volume is though, we can also use on-chain analysis with Bitcoin as well, which is obviously something you can do with BTC, but not other assets. As we can see here, ARK Invest doing their on-chain analysis, we think Bitcoin between 16,000 and 17,500 is a clear support level, because 7% of the outstanding supply has traded around here, making it, we believe, a strong area of support, as you can see. So on-chain analysis is also giving us some confidence that this is a very key level of trade. You can bounce off of it as support, and if you do break it, it turns into resistance. So we can use that on-chain to look at the other volume indicators on the price charts as well. So let's come to TradingView. TradingView is completely free. I'll link them in the description as well. You can get a bonus on the paid version if you want via that link, but I think you don't need to pay. You can just use a free version. So we can come up here and click indicators. We're on the BTC chart, BTC USD. I'm going to come to indicators, and we're going to look for volume profile, as you can see. So if we just search for volume profile, you should click this one, and you can make it a favorite as well. This is a community made volume indicator that's very similar to VPVR. It's right here. What I would just do is maybe change this a little bit. So go to the settings here. We want to go to settings. We want to move over the offset. You can move it to 100. So I would do that just to make it over on the right-hand corner a little bit. That's a little bit easier, right? Rather than having it right on the chart. So now what we can see again, very similar to VPVR, is volume ranges. So we have this one volume range here, and we have another volume range here, and we have another volume range here, and we're pretty much getting into uncharted territory. So as we go back, if we're day trading, we can now put these support and resistance levels on the chart, not via price, but via volume. Horizontal ray, click the volume right here, because that is one. We want another one at this level, so we click that right here. And the orange bar, again, that is the area with the most traded volume. So it just so happens that this is a huge support area that we've bounced off. So obviously fairly bullish in that sense. Now, as you can see, the price moves up, and this is a support and resistance level. We broke right through it on the upswing, and we came and actually tested it right here on the downswing and bounced off of it very positively as well. Now, what I would do as a day trader is take this and the long term to make a day trade. So what we can do is look at this level right here, which is 23,100, 23,200. You can see the support and resistance levels around here as well. So this is a key level. I would want to be going long in this instance because we're obviously in a potential uptrend here, but not at the top. I would wait for a pullback to support and resistance to try and long this level right here at 23,200. Now we can use a trading system to actually input our trades with these volume profile indicators. So what I'm going to do is go over to trade on MEXC. I'm going to use the futures platform here as it's better for day trading and scalping. And what we would want to do now is put the price levels on the chart. So as you can see, this volume profile indicator right here at, let's call it 23,200, 300. So we put that level in here, and then we put a stop loss level in as well. And I've just used, again, price levels as well. And also the volume indicator is showing that this right here is a support and resistance level. The price is showing it and the volume is showing it on the right-hand side. So that's where I'd put a stop loss level in. What I would want to do now is watch for the price to hopefully come down and test this level. Now I can put a limit order in here, or I can wait for a potential bounce, looking at candlesticks to see some bullish price momentum, but that's the level that I'm looking at now. So what I'd do is go over and put in a price level on the right hand corner, 23,300, something like that. I could put a limit order in here, so I could use a limit order at that price with a stop loss around this price, because this is again another support and resistance level. So around 22,300, something like that. That would be a stop loss if you just had a limit order at this price, or you could just wait for the price to come down and potentially watch and see if you did get a bounce as well. But that would be a stop loss for me right here if we broke through this level, because this is a key volume level that I would think would need to hold and bounce to continue the uptrend. And so yes, there is risk that we break through it, of course, but that is day trading. I'll leave a link and tutorial to MEXC trading in terms of inputting all this stuff in the description as well. Volume is very simple, but also very informative to trading as well. Doesn't work for all levels, but it is good to see those key price levels to trade off. MEXC link down in the description and some other helpful videos down there as well. I'm James with MoneyZG. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.